Nobody can argue with me, says Donald Trump about his meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi and scolded Ukraine, claiming they never should have started regarding the Russian war. In his first ever joint televised interview with billionaire Elon Musk, a close ally, Trump made it clear that India will not be spared from Washington's reciprocal tariffs. In a conversation with Fox News' Sean Hannity, President Trump reiterated his stance on global trade and existing tariff structures between the US and its partners. I told Prime Minister Modi yesterday, he was here, and I said, here's what we're going to do, reciprocal, what you charge, I'm charging. President Trump said in his usual style, recounting his conversation with the Prime Minister. He goes, no, I don't like that. No, whatever you charge, I'm going to charge. I'm doing that with every country, he continued. India imposes some of the highest tariffs on imports from the US, especially in the automobile sector, where duties can reach up to 100%. Elon Musk, sitting next to President Trump, confirmed this, stating it's 100%, auto imports are 100%. President Trump, responding, called it peanuts and added that such high tariffs made it nearly impossible for American companies to sell in India unless they set up manufacturing plants, which he called unfair to the US economy. Under his proposed reciprocal tariff system, Trump suggested that US could impose the same tariffs on Indian imports as India does on American goods. Quote, nobody can argue with me. If I say 25%, they'd say, oh, that's terrible. But now I say whatever they charge, we'll charge, and you know what? They stop. Unquote. This is not the first time Trump has criticized India's tariffs. During his first term, he called India the tariff king. After Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent visit to Washington, both countries agreed to double bilateral trade to $500 billion by 2030 and negotiate a bilateral trade agreement by 2025. And now during his second term, he's going on an all-out tariff war with multiple countries, including Canada, Mexico, and more. Meanwhile, Trump is increasingly confident of a deal to end the Ukraine war, following talks with Russia in Riyadh, which were met with strong criticism from Kiev over its exclusion. Trump suggested he could meet President Vladimir Putin soon as US shifts its stance on Russia, a move which has European leaders concerned enough to hold an emergency meeting last week. At the Riyadh talks, the US and Russia agreed to form teams to negotiate a path to end the war, which began with Russia's invasion of Ukraine in February of 2022. Trump said he was much more confident about a deal, claiming Russia wants to do something. They want to stop the savage barbarism. Trump also addressed Ukraine's exclusion from the talks, stating, and I quote, you should have never started it. You could have made a deal. Unquote. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky criticized the exclusion, while some European leaders fear the US may make concessions to Russia, potentially changing Europe's security landscape. During his previous term as president, many Democrats had accused Trump of being extra close to Kremlin.